What's up, everybody? Aloha Friday, and welcome to the last Covideo Devo of the week. And I hope you guys have had an awesome week. We've been focusing on love and the importance of love, and especially when it comes to the context of our family. And when you don't know what to do, and you are trying to figure out how to contribute to the temperature and feel. I want to talk about that just for a moment. On Sunday, we talked about paying attention to how you affect your family, right? And if you imagine like the feeling of your home, and the relationships in your home, it has a certain kind of temperature, right? And we all contribute to the temperature in our home. And I'm not talking about, obviously, whether it's hot or cold, but I'm talking about whether it feels right, whether it feels loving, caring, kind, that there's an atmosphere of trust versus angry or bitter or sort of blah. We all contribute to that feeling, and like another way to talk about that is like the culture of your family, and the kind of just the general feel. So when it comes to our own lives, we can either complain about how everything feels and further spiral things down to the negative, or we can take steps to try to contribute to a culture of love, of trust, of care. And that's a kind of a risky thing, right? Because you may pour your heart out, you may do your best and try your hardest and feel like it's all for nothing. And while that may feel like it's true, the flip side of it is that it will start to transform and change your heart, and it will change you. In 1 Peter 1:22, it says, "Now you have purified yourself by obeying the truth, so that you have sincere love for each other. Love one another deeply from the heart." Okay, so it says, now that you've purified yourselves by obeying the truth. So there's a way in walking in the truth that is purifying, right? And he says, when you walk in the truth and obey the truth, you develop a sincere love for each other. And he says to love deeply from the heart. Now, when you're young, you probably didn't swim in the deep end of the pool. Maybe you did. I didn't. I remember being a bit fearful of the deep end, and fearful of leaving the side and swimming like across the deep end of the pool, because it was scary, because you can't touch the bottom, and you didn't know how to swim well enough to stay afloat on your own. And it made it terrifying. And love can be a lot like that. And one of Jesus' followers, Peter, who wrote this letter, said that love needs to be sincere and deep, from the heart, which is what God's love is like. But trusting it can be like jumping into the deep end of the pool, and trusting that He's going to come through for you, that He's going to catch you and keep you afloat. You might even be fully scared to jump in. But when you do, you'll find that you'll find what you need to stay afloat. Pray and ask God today to help you see the places where trusting in His love is hard to do. And I think one of those places is trusting that if we pour out our hearts into our families and offer love and grace and mercy instead of suspicion and bitterness and cynicism, that we will be burned. And you might, but it will transform you. It will help you to lean deeper into God's love. And when you fully jump into God's love and live out of that reality, and amazing things will happen. So I want to encourage you guys with that today. I hope you've had a great week. Love on your moms this weekend is Mother's Day. And hopefully you have a great weekend celebrating her. We'll not be meeting for 360 on Sunday night, but enjoy celebrating some time with your mom. We'll see you later. Bye.